their marches going on, so they're ready to rumble.
Both of them look like they got some stout kicking legs.
Yeah, they've been taking, you can tell when people is absorbed and sit there and take kicks to the legs all day. I remember doing CJ's class nonstop and having, the only time I had bruises all over my body was when I was doing Muay Thai. Himchliff starting off with a little lead kick attempt, trying to set something up like either one or two. Ooh,
Elijah with a good counter to that front kick.
Starting off with some heat. Both exchanging.
Axel with a good kick.
Elijah's doing good, going forward, being aggressive. It's hard to deal with when you're closing the distance. Nice attempt for a front leg kick by Himchliff. Axel. Ooh.
Big.
Reeves kind of went into that one. Ooh. Great exchanges. I don't know if you count that as a knockdown or not. It seems like he was falling as he's getting kicked. But Reeves is obviously the aggressor in this fight, and a nice 2-3 follow-up by Reeves. And both getting kind of settled in a little bit, taking their time.
Looks like Elijah has that more of a boxing stand-up style, whereas it looks like Axel's more of the traditional Muay Thai.
Well, he's definitely on the defense more, playing a lot of countering. Axel is. And a lot of Muay Thai fighters like that style. Ooh. He just ate some big, huge run twos by Elijah.
And Elijah switched it up to a body shot on that as well.
Elijah does a good job going forward, but he cuts the angle instead of going backwards, which allows him to recover from getting hit. Nice lower leg kick by Axel. I like how he's doing different things. He's doing front kicks, he's doing low kicks, high kicks. He's changing it up a lot, so it's not just repetitive, so you can kind of predict what they're going to do. That was a nice
Elijah
high kick to a follow-up overhand, or maybe even a straight. It kind of looked like it was going to an overhand, but Elijah does a good job of coming in, closing the distance with the straight 1-2.
Very composed.
Yeah, he's durable. Even if he does get hit, he just goes forward. He's showing him that he doesn't care. He's not respecting those punches.
Axel's throwing some pretty wild punches. He's trying to get in there and make it dirty.
Nice fakes thrown by Reeves. Not to be obvious, just throwing something from a mile away. Oh, nice. Oh, nice overhand by Reeves. Ooh, that connected good. That made him want to keep on going backwards. That's why Axel's going backwards. He feels that heat. So he don't want none of that, but he's playing it smart by being a counter fighter for sure.
Absolutely. He's throwing, I'd like to see him, instead of throwing those wild haymakers, Axel, I'd like to see him set it up.
Both have great technique, though.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
For amateurs, that you don't really see that a whole lot, especially in like, one or two fights. Both of them have gotten a lot of good training in. They show up to practice. They put time on the mats. They work with great coaches. So that allows them to get a lot of time on the mat and experience so they can be successful even in their first couple matches.
Okay, it looks like Elijah's over there with Redemption Jiu-Jitsu. He's got Dallas in his corner.
Yeah.
Warrior Camp veteran, too.
Oh, yeah, and Ryan Maholaville, he's a Mulvihill, sorry. He's a black belt and has been around for a long time, knows about fighting, too. Fought MMA professionally, lots of fights. So both of them are very good, knowledgeable people to have. Absolutely. in your corner.
Elijah looks like he's trying to set up a good feint.
Both been training hard. Don't look like they took a lot of damage or very winded, so they got to recover well. So you can tell they both have been really training and preparing for this fight.
Absolutely. Ooh,
nice
good
front kick by Elijah. Both are throwing different combinations. And Axel's even getting a little bit risky by going forward and throwing some 1-2s and following it up with a body kick. He felt the fire on his hair on that one.
Elijah with a good straight jab up the middle.
Nice jab to the high kick by Axel.
Elijah comes in really close.
Man, he's got a chin on him, and he just ate a huge 3 to the chin. Both resetting, coming to the middle of the cage. Try to set it up again. Both not really slowing down very much. I mean, Axel's, being a little bit cautious just because I think that Elijah has a little bit more power. So he's being a little bit more hesitant, but Elijah's not slowing down as far as coming forward and throwing different combinations. Nice low kick by Reeves.
Ooh, Reeves set that up really nice.
Both being really composed and picking and choosing. Oh, that was a knockout
Reeves
shot.
With the hook.
If you could follow up with a little bit straighter, accurate punches.
He worked the body there too.
He just keeps coming forward. He's all over Axel now.
Looks a bit winded.
He wants to kind of stay on him though because you don't want to give him time to recover. There's another hard 2 right to the dome.
I like how he's changing it up and hitting the body and then going to the head afterward and setting him up.
He's following him. The knees to the body is what did it. It's all done. Great performance by Elijah. That was amazing. He was patient. He followed him, but he didn't throw unnecessary punches. He took his time, and he followed up with the knees.
Axel doesn't look like he's ready to come back right now, but he's swinging still. He's game. If I was Elijah, I'd try to work that body. I don't think he liked that body. Oh, yeah, short time.
He's not going to want any more after this. Shots to the body, about 5 of them on each side.
Saved by the bell. Elijah's looking good. He's looking like he's ready to come out.
That's a fantastic fight. He looks fantastic. But he's starting to pick him apart, and Axel is getting tired, so now he's starting to see him break a little bit. And that's when it's like either you come to the finish or worst case scenario, throw in a towel. It's not worth it to take unnecessary damage at the amateur level. So I don't see it going much farther unless he can really recover in this break.
No, his corner's trying to get him to track his finger right now to see if he's still in it. He looks game. Brandon's talking to him though.
Yeah. You definitely want to take some deep breaths to get some oxygen in his body so he can kind of recover a little bit. He's going to need his breath.
I think Elijah's going to be coming in a little fast and try to end it.
He seems like he's maintaining. Oh, they stopped. See, they stopped it. See, See, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth it to take unnecessary damage when you know what the result's going to be.
And you got to think those body shots are very,
Oh, I mean, he took 3 on one side alone and then a couple on the other side. Not to mention, his head snapped back pretty hard on a lot of those 1-2s that he took to the head.
Like even Muhammad Ali, that was one thing. It wasn't so much the blows to the head, because he did take those that causes Parkinson's, but a lot of it was the nerve damage from just the body.
Yeah.
It wears on your system.
Yeah. It does.
That rope-a-dope was a good style.
And it's like if you're gonna take that type of damage, you want to do that for your professional career where it's gonna count.
Yeah.
Not something where you're just busting your brain for no money, when it just starts over anyway, if you decide to go professional, that erases. So nobody remembers that.